This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Virginia McConnell.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast Live. Are you in need of a metal manufacturing company? One might be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Konstantin Ptselnikov, with Combid Metals and Combid Pro. How's it going?
Hey, how are you? Thank you for having me here.
Good, yeah. We're excited to learn about you and your business. Can you tell us about your company?
Sure. So, Combid Pro has been around 4 years. We started as a small company doing soffits, fascia, seamless gutters. Then we added some carports, pool cages, and lanai rooms, like sunrooms, all that stuff. And then last year, 2025, we've been investing and looking for more. Like we found a problem here in Sarasota that we have a few companies asking where you can buy some metal products, and we found that only like few spots where we can do it. And then we figure out, what if we just gonna invest and figure out ourselves if we can manufacture our own metal stuff. And we went into, so Combid Pro now is Combid Metals. So Combid Metals is now metal roofing manufacturing company. We manufacture standing seam panels for roofers, builders, developers, and also all trims, everything you need to finish or install a metal roof. So that's who we are.
Awesome. And how did you get into the business?
Yes, it's a long story. So Combid Pro again. After the hurricane, there was a lot of requests. Can you guys come and fix my soffits? Can you guys come and do my fascia, all the aluminum parts? So at that time, I was helping my friend with a roofing company, and my background is in construction, so I know a lot of things how to do construction stuff. So I just started to help him with the soffits and fascia, and then customers been asking, hey, can you guys do some gutters as well? And then I realized I need to invest more time and more money into gutter stuff. So I invested a few more things, bought a new truck, bought a trailer, the gutter machine, and starting advertising myself as a gutter guy. It's a easy things and easy to do, especially here in Florida. We have hurricanes, we have a lot of rain. So just started a gutter company. And then realized that also a hurricane can damage your mobile homes and your carports and pool cages. But in case, if you want to do a carports and pool cages, you need to get a license. So we've been looking into to get a license. So that took us, I would say, a year to get a license here in Florida. And now we are building carports and pool cages. So this is how we started. And again, so Combid Pro is a installation company, and Combid Metals is in manufacturing. Last year, we had clients, for example, let's say in mobile homes. Mobile homes, to repair them, it's really hard because mobile homes they're pretty old, and to buy this kind of materials, they just don't exist. You can't buy them. So we just started to produce our own small trims, some siding. And for example, we had a client who wanted to change a small piece of a siding. And I'm saying to him, hey, we can't buy this anymore. They don't sell it anymore. But Combid Metals can produce it, and Combid Pro will install it for you. And this is how we get into Combid Metals as well.
Oh, okay, cool. And so what are some myths or misconceptions about your industry?
A what?
Some myths or misconceptions in your industry?
So sometimes people, they think that Combid Pro does only gutters, because we started as a gutter company or soffits and fascia. And when we say, hey, we also have engineers, we also have a license, we can pull the permits and build a pool cage for you or build a carport for you, they usually say, oh, we didn't know that, because we always think you guys doing only soffits, like small things. And then we're also saying, hey, we have a Combid Metals company. It's a new company just here in Sarasota, Florida. We are manufacture. We are a manufacturing company. We manufacture metal roofs. And somebody thinks that we are a roofing company, that we are installing the roofs. No, we are not licensed roofers. We don't want to be a roofers. We are not. We're never going to install a roofs, because we don't want to be your competitor. We want to be your partner and friend. So you can buy materials from us, the best quality, free delivery, wherever, and and we are local in Sarasota. So that's the biggest problem, that somebody thinks that we are a roofing company. We are a roofing, manufacturing, and supply company.
Okay. All right. And we know the marketing is the heart of every business. Who are your target customers and how do you attract them?
Yeah. So for Combat Metals, is our best clients are roofers. So the best way how to find the roofers, we actually have a lot of roofing companies around Sarasota, and every time I see any roofing company, I just call them and tell them, hey, come to our shop, we'll show you how we do it, what we do, and how we can help you with your next project. For example, many other companies, when you buy the materials in the metal industry, you usually overpay 15% on the waste. So what we do, it's a very unique thing. Nobody knows about it yet, only our clients. So we invented our own software where we can save you up to 5% on the waste. Usually it's up to 15%. We guarantee you from 5 to 8% less. So what we're saying this, for example, if you're a roofing company, you're gonna pay this 15% on the waste only because companies, they don't know how to save this money. Our software is working this way that we can save you. For example, last client, he said, I'm gonna buy materials from you now only because you guys saved me $1,500, so I can give this to my client a good discount. That's how easy it's gonna be for me to close a deal, because you guys are saving me $1,500 because you have this software called Optimizer. Yep.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
a very unique thing, yeah.
Yeah. Well, have you thought about having your own podcast?
My own podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know. Never actually.
And outside of work, what do you do for fun?
For fun, I'm a business owner, so I think I work 24/7 even when I sleep.
Yeah.
But I have a great team, so like Combid Pro, it works by itself, so they don't need me like day to day. But Combid Metals is a new company, so I'm trying to be involved there. But for fun, I have a family, I have wife and three kids. So we usually just spend time together outside, go on the beach. That's why we moved to Florida. So for the weather and for people and for the beach, yeah, that's our fun thing to do.
For sure. Okay. All right, Konstantin, please tell our listeners one thing they should remember about Combid Metals and Pros.
Yeah, so Combid Metals, I always say we are not your competitor. We are your partner. Even if you are owner of your own metal manufacturing company, we still can help you with something, with some products maybe, I don't know. But the biggest thing, Combid Metals is your partner, just not another supplier, but supplier as a partner like this. And Combit Pro, again, one thing, everything you do with a good heart. You do like you're doing this for a God. And so our clients are so happy with us. They give us 5-star reviews and always say this to my team. One more thing. Imagine this, you guys came to the job site, you build a nice carport, beautiful, passed the inspection, client is happy, he left you 5-star review, but you only forgot one thing. You left one nail or one screw on his driveway, and client just, his tire got popped because of that small nail. Now client thinks that we are we are a bad company because we damaged his car because, with the small nail. I always teach my team, you guys, after everything's done, it's perfect, clean. Now you take a magnet and clean the area. Clean everything so you're gonna look nice. So I always tell my clients, we not only do the project nice, but we also, after finish, clean everything so you will remember us that we are a clean company as well. Not a cleaning company, but clean.
Yeah. Well, that's great because a lot of people don't think about that. So that's great. And how can our listeners learn more about Combid motors and Combid Pro?
Yeah. So the easiest way, if you can go on our website, combidpro.com or combidmetals.com. The also one thing is we post a lot right now on Instagram. Our Instagram is same thing. If you go on a search, you go on a Combid Pro or Combid Metals. We're trying to post as much as possible information about our products, about our company, what we do, and why you should choose us. That's simple.
Okay. Well, Konstantin, I really appreciate you being on the show. We wish you and your company the best moving forward.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpsarasota.com. That's gnpsarasota.com or call 941-949-1865.